Imagination creates reality, a quote from Richard Wagner that perfectly encapsulates his approach to music and life. Welcome. Today we delve into the life and work of this German composer, Richard Wagner. Born in Leipzig in the early 19th century, Wagner was not only a composer, but also a theater director, polemicist, and conductor. His contributions to opera are immeasurable, with complex textures, rich harmonies, and the elaborate use of leitmotifs being key characteristics of his work. Among his most renowned operas, you'll find Tristan und Isolde, The Ring of the Nibelung, and Parsifal. Each of these works offers a unique glimpse into Wagner's genius and the way he used music to portray individual characters, places, ideas, and plot elements. However, Wagner's creations were not just music. They were experiences that transcended the usual boundaries of opera. They were complete works of art, and they forever changed the landscape of classical music. Wagner's creations were not just music. They were experiences that transcended the usual boundaries of opera. Wagner was more than a composer. He was an innovator. Imagine a symphony orchestra, where each instrument contributes to a breathtaking piece of music. Now picture Richard Wagner, a maestro, conducting not just music, but an entire pantheon of arts. This was the essence of Wagner's revolutionary concept, the Gesamtkunstwerk, or total work of art. Wagner believed that opera should be more than just a musical performance. He saw it as a spectacle, a grand synthesis of the poetic, visual, musical, and dramatic arts. Each element was not a mere accompaniment to the others, but an integral part of the whole. Wagner envisioned opera as a complete sensory experience, a multi-dimensional tapestry woven from a myriad of artistic threads. But Wagner's innovation was not confined to the conceptual realm. He also brought his vision to life in the physical world. Wagner constructed his own opera house, the Bayreuth Festspielhaus, a testament to his pioneering spirit. This wasn't just any opera house. It was a marvel of architectural design, boasting numerous novel features to accommodate Wagner's unique style of music. The Bayreuth Festspielhaus, much like Wagner's operas, was more than the sum of its parts. It was an embodiment of Wagner's artistic vision, a place where the boundaries between different forms of art blurred and merged into one. Wagner's innovations reshaped the landscape of opera, creating a new art form that was more than the sum of its parts. But Wagner's life was not without controversy. The maestro, known for his intricate operas and revolutionary concepts, also had a darker side. His writings on music, drama, and politics were often contentious, stirring the pot of public opinion. He wasn't one to shy away from expressing his thoughts, even when they were controversial. One of the most significant controversies that swirled around Wagner was his anti-Semitic views. He expressed these in his essay, Judaism in Music, a piece that has been widely condemned. In it, Wagner criticized Jewish composers, accusing them of lacking depth and creativity and of corrupting the pure German musical tradition. His words were biting, his prejudice clear, and his views, to this day, are a stain on his legacy. Despite his musical genius, Wagner's contentious views and writings have sparked extensive criticism. Yet, his influence on music and theater is undeniable and continues to resonate in the world of classical music. Controversy aside, Wagner's influence on music and theater is undeniable. His compositions, layered with complex textures and rich harmonies, broke boundaries and redefined conventional opera. Wagner was a pioneer, a visionary who dared to venture into uncharted territories of musical language. His use of extreme chromaticism, a musical technique involving rapid changes in pitch, challenged the norms of his time. He also introduced the concept of quickly shifting tonal centers, creating a dynamic and unpredictable auditory experience. But Wagner's impact didn't stop at the opera house doors. His innovative approach spilled over into film music, influencing the way we experience cinema today. His distinctive use of leitmotifs, those recurring musical phrases tied to characters or themes, can be heard echoing through the scores of countless films. Beyond music, Wagner's ideas resonated in the realms of philosophy and the visual arts, inspiring thinkers and artists alike. His concept of the Gesamtkunstwerk, or total work of art, proposed a synthesis of various art forms and has had a profound impact on artistic creation and perception. Richard Wagner, a name synonymous with opera, left an indelible mark on music and theater. His legacy continues to resonate in opera houses around the world. To quote Wagner again, "Joy is not in things, it is in us," and so is the enduring music of Richard Wagner.